This week,
Coming hard! Coming hard!
a very special episode of Mountain Monsters.
Yeah! Oh, yeah, what's that? There's trapper, he's on us, he's on us!
Favorite trap I ever built. Mine's always been in Pocahontas County.
That was bad stuff right there, brother.
The Ames team is stepping out of the dark forest for a bit to shed a little light on themselves and each other.
If that ain't hillbilly witchcraft, I'll kiss your ass.
They'll be answering questions from viewers like you, such as, which monster scared you the most?
One that really stands out more than the rest would be the Mothman.
Don't look at those damn eyes.
Hang on a second,
I don't like anything messing with my teammates' mind. And that was the most fearful thing, is when Buck and then Huckleberry, I was getting worried.
They was out of it.
Oh my gosh! What in there? It's Huckleberry! Huckleberry!
And what's it like being hunted by the Rogue team?
Son of a bitch. It's getting heated, Willie.
What's going on?
This paranoia they've caused is interrupting our hunts. We're not able to carry out what we wanted to do, and it's causing us to make mistakes.
A lot of mistakes.
Is there any creature that could take on a Bigfoot?
If there's one, it'd be the Wampus Beast. And I'd love to have a ringside seat for that match.
The hellhound would track it, the snallygaster would spot it. They would both converge on that Bigfoot.
And who's the prettiest of them all?
This is difficult, because I'm not a prideful person, I don't boast, but I've got youth on my side.
The answer to those
You gotta watch and see.
and more burning questions are just around the bend.
That's right, brother. Hoorah.
In this A1 episode dedicated to all you super fans. For generations, the Appalachian Mountains have had more sightings of mysterious creatures than anywhere else in the United States.
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
Now, a band of hardcore hunters and trappers
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right through there.
are out to identify these unexplained creatures once and for all.
Hoorah!
Hold on. We don't know who this is that could be following us. Could be that other Rogue team.
Let's try to get him on camera.
There he goes.
There's a rogue team in the picture. How does it feel to go from the hunters to the hunted?
Hello, Trevor.
Son of a bitch.
We've been waiting for you. Are you ready to make a deal?
What's it feel like being hunted by the Rogue team? I don't enjoy it.
Not one bit.
You basically go from being, in your mind, the only people in the woods in that area, just to know that you're being followed, you're being watched. You're always looking over your shoulder. It's not fun at all. I mean, it's rough, especially whenever it's at a point where they're calling the shots.
It's getting heated, Willie.
Get it down.
Just step back a little bit. Step back a little bit.
These guys here, they mean business. They took control of the situation. We have no options. We just got to go with the flow. And it does affect your hunt because you're more worried about what's behind you and you're looking for people than what you need to be looking at in front of you. You can go right past sign and miss it because you're thinking somebody's up here on the ridge watching.
What are you packing?
What am I packing?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm packing anything. Oh, chill out, dude. Chill out.
What are you packing? About you.
It doesn't matter.
What are you
Don't you jump up on me like that again.
Up against the truck right now. Don't around. Up against the truck. Up against the truck. Come on, turn around. Up against the truck.
This Rogue team, they've actually deep-seated in our hearts, and they've scared us. We've been out, and we think there's somebody there, they're there. This paranoia they've caused is interrupting our hunts. We're not able to carry out what we wanted to do, and it's causing us to make mistakes.
A lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Don't come back.
I'm not moving.
Get that
Go easy on him. Go easy. Hey.
They're looking all around us, and they spot our camera guy in the truck. This could get ugly.
Is there any other camera now out here we need to know about?
No, that's
That
it.
one and that one. That's all we got.
We are done playing games. We give you that one. We're not taking that. Let's get these guys the hell out of here. Get the hand back. Get down.
He's got a bad shoulder. Easy with him. You zip him in the front.
I assure you that I don't like seeing this rogue team muscle our team members around. I'm trying to get old Brother Willie to put one center mass. They're still giving you the okay sign?
He's saying, Huck just give me it's okay.
Now we have one last surprise for you, fellas. Where we're going, nobody can see. Get it on. Get the head down. Get your damn head down. Hey!
What's going on?
Now get the down.
Jeff, chill out, brother. So far, this meeting isn't working out how I thought it would.
Put your head down.
These guys are zip tying us up, putting bags over our head, loading us in the back of this van, and we're moving locations. I don't like this.
Get in the van, Precious.
That van pulls off, we gotta go, bro.
We don't want you to go without your camera. You can't go.
We have not seen the last of the rogue team, and even if we had, they haven't seen the last of us.
Hello? Why are we here?
Hello?
Come on.
Sit down.
I'm sitting.
Damn, I'm sitting.
This rogue team has got us all so upset that I find myself going across town to the hardware store, and I'm looking over my shoulder to see if the rogue team's following me. I feel like they're there all the time.
I believe they are. They could be here now.
I'm tired of these games. The answer's right in front of our face. I want to see yours.
Oh, hell. What the hell? Willie, come on, get over here.
That hogshead that the rogue team left was pretty creepy. What do you think it meant?
When we found that hogshead, we actually had different opinions on what we thought it meant.
Yeah.
Basically to me, it was like a warning sign. You know, I thought, you know, decapitated hogshead, you know, was basically a warning to stay away. It's a hogshead.
What the hell? Buck throws that chair through that mirror. All of a sudden, right there behind it, is a damn hog's head on a stake. Blood coming out of its nose, its ears, its eyes. Well, I thought it meant we was pig-headed, hard-headed. The eyebrows have been cut off, which to me meant you guys are overlooking a lot of things. But basically just being hard-headed and pig-headed. You need to learn and learn from your mistakes.
What happened?
Where they at?
Where they at?
Look in here. Check it out.
What the hell do you mean? A hog head? Dang. What's that all about?
Yeah, with the way they cut those eyelids off, I spotted that right off. And they were just letting us know that we're not got our eyes completely open. We're not paying attention. They were trying to help us right there. Their own little way, but they helped us.
What's so dark about the dark forest?
Dark forest is different than any other woods any of us have stepped in. You know, as a extreme hunter, I can walk into the woods with the ability to, you know, say whether it's going to be a good place to hunt or not and look it over. But you always have a feeling when you walk into the woods, and each set of woods is different. The dark forest, it's different. You walk in and it just feels evil. It's dark and broad daylight. Guys, I know we're all nervous.
Yeah.
This is the first time we're out here doing this investigation specifically for the Woman of the Woods.
We don't even know if the Woman of the Woods or the Raven Maulker's still in this area.
Exactly. What about this black wolf? It's always dangerous anytime you step into a new set of woods. But knowing that we're right on the edge of the dark forest is real unsettling.
It's definitely evil. It's always dark. Even the trees and the grapevines don't grow the same way they do out here in the regular set of woods. They're all mashed and grumbled up together. It's It's like out of this world.
You know, that guy that we talked to today, it was obvious he was hiding something.
It was like he was trying to hide that he was even talking to us. Maybe somebody was watching him.
He shook my hand and said, don't go into those woods. Well, guess what? That just makes me want to go into those woods.
Yeah.
There's no better time than now to get started on our investigation for the woman of the woods. I want to stay on the outer perimeter and try to gather as much information as we possibly can. We ready?
Let's do it.
Much as we hate to, let's go.
The biggest thing I noticed was the lack of wildlife.
Yeah.
We stepped in that dark forest, and it's quiet. You don't hear any birds. You don't hear any crows. You can't hear the squirrels running around. There just ain't no wildlife in that forest at all. It's evil.
We're back out here in this dark forest tonight. We've been here before, and we got our asses handed to us. We can't let that happen again.
What about those strange symbols in the dark forest?
We've been in the woods a long time on several different hunts, and we found lots of different signs, but going to the dark forest and finding the symbols that we found, and, you know, just like that deer head hanging the way it was, it's just things. We look for things that are out of place and then aren't normal, but for it to be not normal to us, that's saying something. You guys see that down there? What is that?
Yeah, I see it there.
Weird looking.
Get up there and look at it, Buck.
There's a deer head. Man, that's weird.
Been there a while, too.
The neck was broke, though. We just came up on this deer head. It's tied up in a tree. It just looks out of place. I don't like it.
The old-timers and the Native Americans, when they'd kill deer, bear, whatever it may be, they'd hang a head up in the woods. That way the spirit could go back into the forest.
Somebody had to have hung this here, because look, this is water.
Yeah.
It's weird. This wasn't our original plan, but after seeing this deer head, we're going to head deeper into the dark forest.
Well, the deer head, all the old-timers, they used to take, like, bear head or whatever they killed. They took a head and hung it up in a tree. That way its spirit could still roam the woods. That's a little bit, you know, explain that a little bit. But some of that other stuff that goes on in there, them symbols, if that ain't hillbilly witchcraft, I'll kiss your ass. She knows we're in here.
Oh, my gosh.
I went out into the woods to make water. I look up in a tree, and there's one of them symbols like we seen last time we was here.
Look, it's moving. Wow. What is this? Was that here when you guys started building base camp?
I've never seen that.
Do we even know that that's the woman of the woods? And that video Jeff had, it said something about the black wolf, and it looked just like that. Hillbilly witchcraft.
Hillbilly witchcraft.
Folks, we're putting ourselves right in a line of danger. We're going to be on land, we're going to be on water. This thing can destroy us on both.
Are you okay?
There it goes! Trapper's coming your way!
There he goes! There he goes!
Straight on top of me.
Look out!
Hit him?
I think so.
How does the Ames team prepare for a hunt?
Well, the first part of the hunt, we're going after this certain Bigfoot or whatever cryptid creature we're going after.
We're headed to Ashe County, North Carolina, and we're going after a legendary Bigfoot, the Cherokee Devil.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
We already have the game plan, knowing the creature, knowing where we're at and what county. And then Jeff lets us know about how big this creature and all the information he's got.
According to Cherokee folklore, this Sukaloo was a supreme hunter. They would go out and they would hunt, there wouldn't be any game, and they'd speak of the Sukaloo being there.
Trapper fills us in.
The Sukaloo is a hunter of all hunters. There's all kind of Cherokee legend about it.
Oh, yeah.
He can read our thoughts, supposedly leap from mountain to mountain.
I'm not buying into that.
Now, over the years, Buck, we found out that there's always a little bit of truth in every bit of folklore evidence that we gather.
Oh, yeah, it started somewhere.
And then me and Wild Bill will go out and try to find, once they've already investigated, the area that we're going to set this trap in.
I don't know what kind we're looking for, but looks like some dandies right there. This trap's gonna have to be A big, strong, tough trap.
Then me and Wild Bill will find a trail that this Bigfoot or creature has crossing, and then we'll find enough materials in that area to start constructing this trap.
What was Willie's all-time favorite trap?
Favorite trap I ever built? Mine's always been in Pocahontas County.
That fire dragon was using that Cranberry River. We found a little inlet. He comes up this inlet to feed. So when he comes up this time, got a little present for that Mr. Fire Dragon.
Fire dragon.
Yeah.
That was bad. That was bad stuff right there, brother.
I know working in the water and carrying heavy logs and setting them down in the mud and bringing another one in,
It's brutal work.
We're building the old crossbar motel for old Mr. Fire Dragon. We're gonna have him incarcerated right there. Them logs right there will make every one of your kids be born naked. You hear me?
Bring her up. Them waders work pretty good, but when you're standing in 4 foot of water and 3 foot of mud, Bill's sometimes a little taller than me, sometimes a little shorter, but chest waders doesn't make any difference. We figured out a way that we can get out in that water is put a log down in there to walk on. And I think that helped the most on that
absolutely.
trap.
That helped out tremendously a lot, man. And absolutely, that idea you come up with, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Huckleberry's gonna bring you old heat from Mr. Fire Dragon. We are gonna give him something hot and spicy, smoking his pipe.
What do you say we just go ahead and call it a night?
Us get her done, Brother Ad, is what I've been wanting to hear today. Get her done, call her night. Let's ride.
When we'd set that thing up and lit that thing up and took the fire on, that's like putting a night light in a parking lot.
Huckleberry, you're up. Let's get her done.
Light her up. All right, guys.
The old Fire Dragon wants some heat. We're gonna bring some heat on.
Let's get it. Put it to him. Put it to him.
Oh, it looked awesome, man. It looked like a beacon light out there in the middle of the night.
That's a West Virginia Olympic torch right there.
Yes, sir!
What makes a perfect shelter?
When we're set out, they usually send me and Wild Bill to build base camp. And the first thing we're looking for is close enough to the woods that we're gonna hunt this creature in. And then it has to be safe enough, because we're gonna be staying there all night, or, you know, we don't know how long it's gonna be. It could be a couple days, could be all week, could be 2 weeks. Cherokee Devil, you know, Trapper said, I wanna stay, and we're not leaving until we have some answers. So now we're gonna put all of our focus in getting this team a shelter so we can stay out here until this investigation's done. Like to build us one of them raised up cabins up off the ground. Something like, you know, what you was telling me there in the Corps, one of them,
Quonset hut.
yeah, Quonset hut. When he set us out there in Ashe County to put that base camp together.
You put her together, brother.
It's gonna be about 6.5 feet off the ground, 16 feet wide, 20 feet long, with a nice roof over top of it. Put a couple little porches out on the end of it. We'll have a good view from this point, plus keep us out of the weather. Let's get this baby built up and get her started.
Let's do it.
When we started that, I wanted to have it off the ground. I wanted it strong enough to protect us, because there's other wildlife out there too. Just not that, you know, Cherokee Devil. We got to worry about, you know, the coyotes coming in, and then the other creatures that we've seen recently in there too. When I started that log cabin, 8.5 feet off the ground, started lifting them logs, put them pulleys and stuff up, and started putting them trees together.
That was awesome.
It just started coming in, and in 4 days after when Trapper got back, come down through there and looked at it, he was like, I didn't say I needed a house.
This is just unbelievable.
I thought I was going to stay in a lead-to.
Heck, go on. Give him a tour.
Yeah, how about a tour, Willie?
Come right on in. The Ames camp turned out just fine. I think the whole team will fit in very comfortable. We got a shower down round back. We got a place
Shower?
Here. Yeah, shower. We got an outhouse. We got a shower.
What's out here?
Oh, this is a full outside deck. Come right on around here.
This 4-star cabin that Willie and Bill's built, it's awesome. I didn't expect this much out here. It's a lot like my house, only nicer.
looking for something we don't know a damn thing about. It strikes fear in our hearts. I can see it in the men's eyes.
We got to get out of here and get out of here now.
What was your scariest hunt ever?
One that really stands out more than the rest would be the Mothman.
The Mothman seems to have mystic powers. He hypnotizes people. He can fly. He causes disasters. So it's really going to be a tough one.
Every time you hear of the Mothman, you hear of impending doom.
It's not easy not having control of yourself, and just something as simple as looking the Mothman in the eyes, and it just completely, I mean, wiped me out.
Guys, he ain't faking. Come on, Buck. Let's get him rolled over there. That's right. Hang on now. Just lay there for a minute. All right. Hang on.
You okay, Buck?
Breathe easy. Breathe easy. You hit pretty hard.
What the hell happened to me?
You passed out.
Let me get up.
Set him up here.
Oh, hang on.
Stay right there. Here, I got you. Talk to me.
Where's my flashlight?
We got it.
We got all that stuff. We'll take care of you.
I have no clue what just happened to me. We walk into the woods, and then I'm just kind of dizzy, and the next thing I know, I open my eyes, and I'm on the ground looking up at Huckleberry and Jeff. They told me that I passed out. I feel better. Stand up a little bit. I've seen something strange. I don't know really what's going on. I just feel a little weird. That one, by far, left the biggest impression on me.
What would be your most scariest creature so far? Which one seems like that, you was the most worried about or the most scared of? I know you're a Marine and it's tough to scare you, but one of them that kind of,
I'm going to say probably that snallygaster.
From all reports, a snallygaster is a huge flying reptile, 800 pounds, a 20-foot wingspread. He has a dark greenish-gray, scaly skin that's just super tough, and he has talons that's probably 5 or 6 inches long.
The snallygaster has an ear-piercing scream. It actually sounds like a locomotive whistle.
When he had us pinned down that night and we couldn't do nothing.
You got to get to us. We found his nest.
Did you say you found a nest?
I'm standing right in the middle of the son of a bitch right now. Get your ass up here.
We gotta get the trapper's team. We gotta get the trapper's team.
Get the trapper.
There's a lot of work went into this.
Lots. I'd say this nest has been used.
Where's it at?
We got to get out of here, I can tell you that.
Right here, this tree, Trapper, right here.
Go.
Holy
Again, right there it is again.
Boys, we need help.
He can get us from here.
but I'm telling you what, we're going to be in a world of trouble.
Trapper radioed for us to come up here to meet him, but there's no way we can break out of this cover to meet up with Trapper. He's got to come back and get us.
Come on, guys, get to the damn side by side. Too damn close.
Too damn close.
Real damn quick. God,
Hell was that?
there's Trapper. He's on us. He's on us.
These flying are everywhere. They're just dive bombing on us.
I think I hear him, guys.
I hear him coming.
I get a shot at him. I'm going to take it.
There they are. We just met up with the other team. We gotta go find us some damn cover. It's not safe in this side by side anymore.
We got to find cover, boys. Keep your eyes up. Keep your eyes up.
Things here. I mean, I'm telling you, it's here.
We don't know how many of these damn things they are. Hey, there's a house. There's a house. Let's jump.
We was in that house, and I mean, man, it was it sounded like it was going to take that house off the foundation. You remember that?
Oh,
And they was...
the snallygaster, I'd have to agree right there 100%. Something in the air. I can't fly. And
Can get away, I mean...
and the snallygaster was good and fast on land.
And in there.
Fast in the air. That was the most air-flighting creature that would have probably feared me.
Yes, me too, yes, by far.
They're trying to come through the wall.
They're going to try to get in.
We need to do something now. Do it now.
Rip this house down, boys.
This old house ain't gonna hold up very long.
Hell, we're trapped in here.
This is it. We're done.
We're pinned.
Keep away from them windows, guys. I think it quieted down a little bit, didn't they?
The biggest hunt I've ever been on that left an impression on me was the red-eyed bear beast.
Bear beast is a 1,500-pound creature.
Wow.
And the son of a bitch has the body of a big grizzly bear and has a canine head, a big long snout, huge teeth, and them damn big pointed ears. I don't know if it's a hybrid or a mutation, but I know one thing. From all the reports, the son of a bitch exists.
When you're standing there looking for where your brother Willie is and you fall through the top of that den like I did and cut your head open, have to have stitches, and the only thing you know in your heart is to keep on hunting.
Damn. You guys all right? Crouch your knees in, Jeff.
What the are we in?
Man, Jeff, you're bleeding like a stuck hog. I don't know if that stick will hold, Jeff. Hang on. Man. Trapper.
Go ahead, Buck.
I need you guys over here now. Jeff and Willie just found a big hole. Jeff's bleeding like a stuck hog. We need help.
When that bear beast was put down and went down that big rapids and I never saw him again, it was the happiest day in my life.
Oh, I put 3 in him. I got 3 in him.
I hit him.
We bound to hit him.
Go easy, guys.
Right through there.
He's a tough son of a
There's
bitch.
be some blood. Go right through there, Buck.
Yeah, he could be very mad now.
Look here.
Oh, we can track him, boys. We can track him.
Hey, I got blood. Blood.
Oh, yeah.
That's good
Look
blood,
here.
Trapper.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's right here when I hit him.
Yeah, take that, you sucker.
But as far as the creatures being scared, the Cherokee Devil was the first time that the mine thing had us messed with.
That screwed us all up, yeah.
He told me not to move.
Who told you not to move? Who?
Him.
The Cherokee Devil may be the largest Bigfoot we've ever been after.
Cherokee legend has it this Bigfoot can hear your thoughts and take over your mind.
I don't like anything messing with my teammates' mind, and that was the most fearful thing, is when Buck and then Huckleberry, I was getting worried.
They was out of it.
Huck's down. Get him rolled up, Jeff.
Huckleberry. Huckleberry.
Talk to me, Huck. Talk to me.
When you got something messing with your mind, you know, it's a whole different ballgame. We protect our brotherhood here.
This ain't good, boys. This is bad.
Oh, my gosh!
What in the... It's Huckleberry. Easy. What in the hell?
Huckleberry?
Huckleberry. Easy.
If it's gonna be mind messing or something, you know, I don't understand how that's gonna work, but I ain't liking it. And that stuff that I don't understand or don't know scares me more than anything else.
The rest of the team's coming back and looking for the Cherokee Devil. I've already found him. He's in my head, and now I don't know how to get rid of him.
Let's do this.
What was that?
We need backup.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Holy.
It could be very well hunting us as much as we're hunting it.
Bill, get back here.
Is there any cryptid that can beat Bigfoot?
That's a good question. If there was one that I think would stand a chance, I think it'd be the Mothman. Because if Bigfoot locks eyes with him, I think that there's a chance that the Mothman would win.
There's a thermal image in the woods behind you.
I seen it.
Don't look at those damn eyes.
If there'd be any crypto creature that could beat a Bigfoot in battle, it would be this bear beast. This creature is awesome. 800-900 pounds, bigger than a grizzly. If there's any crypto creature could beat this Bigfoot, it would be by far a bear beast.
I believe it'd take more than one cryptid to take down a Bigfoot. And I believe the combination would have to be a snallygaster and a hellhound. The hellhound would track it, the snallygaster would spot it. They would both converge on that Bigfoot, and I believe they could take him down.
I don't believe there's any cryptid creature that could beat a Bigfoot in a straight-up battle, but if there's one, it'd be the Wampus Beast. And I'd love to have a ringside seat for that match. The Wampus Beast is a 500-pound cat. When a cat jumps on you, he's digging with all four paws and biting you at the same time. You don't stand much of a chance against that. I don't believe there's any other kind of cryptid creature that can beat Bigfoot. I think he's a leader of all the other critters that people don't understand, that go out there and look for. I think he's the highest dominant one. I think the hellhound, the wampus beast, I think them are just his pets.
If you could go anywhere to hunt a cryptid, where would it be?
If I could go anywhere to look for a monster, I would go to Perry County, Ohio, and kick that grass man's ass.
The Ohio grass man is rumored to be bigger than its cousin, the Sasquatch. 8 to 9 feet tall, 1,000 pounds, a very large animal.
We may not caught the grass man, but we definitely got proof that he exists.
We struck fear in that son of a bitch's heart tonight. He ran from us.
If I could go anywhere in the world to hunt a creature, it'd be right back in the Appalachian Mountains, right back in Wirt County, after the Ash Man. We still have demons to separate. If this thing got a hold of your head, it could just squish you.
Huckleberry was 16 years old when he seen this Ash Man.
This thing damn near ruined my life.
Oh, Jeff!
Where'd he go?
What in the world? What's that?
Oh!
Guys, he's right there!
If I can go anywhere in this world and hunt for a monster, it's exactly where I'm at. In this little valley that I live in, and it'd be that wampus beast. I seen him at 9, and I started that hunt since day one.
This is personal.
Seeing this wampus beast has haunted me my whole life.
It's a cattle killer, potential man killer. We need to do something about it right now.
This wampus beast is 600-pound predator, some 5 or 6 feet long, got feet as big as coffee cans.
Hey, that's my hogs. He's on my hogs. I gotta get my hogs. I gotta get after them hogs.
Willie,
damn it.
don't go by yourself.
Willie, I got that.
Willie, come on.
If I could go any place in the world and hunt a cryptid creature, I'd go back to Perry County. I see people that live in Perry County every Monday. They come in and they say, Jeff, when you coming back? Especially this one moonshiner I know. He says that Bigfoot has tore up his still more than one time, and he's upset about it. He's handed me land release after land release. He says, Jeff, that Bigfoot is in my area. I need you to get him out of there. It's dangerous for myself and my family.
If I could go anywhere in the world to hunt any monster I wanted, I'd probably go to Florida. It gets a little cold in the wintertime hunting monsters here. I could really use a tan. I think I'd hunt the sand Bigfoot, Sandfoot.
First time we've chased anything in our own backyard, and this is personal.
Howl at me, you son of a bitch, howl!
Mountain people used pit traps for years. If we're not careful tonight, someone might get killed.
Oh! Oh! Dad, go, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes!
Guys, I got eyes!
There it is! Straight ahead!
I'll go after him by myself if I have to.
Bill, get back here!
You'll have your chance if you're still on the team.
Where you at, Trapper? We need help!
How's the Ames team coping without a trapper this season?
Not having Trapper here to call the shots has been difficult.
Yeah. Well, we're going to head right out through these white oaks here. That's exactly where Johnny heard him come from and went to.
All right, boys, lock and load.
He's family to us, you know. He's not, you know, like a brother. He's like a dad.
I know we always got each other's back covered, but tonight we really have to have each other's back covered. We're going to start back in here because I think it's probably his bedding area. We're going to work down towards those big open field farms. If we face off against him, whatever the you do, don't run.
No.
If you run, you die.
Okay, lock and load, boys.
Lock and load him.
And he kept us all in line, and he's always been right there to put us in the right direction.
I'll put you on drag, protecting the backside of our team. I made a decision to keep Bill on the team if Bill can control himself. You know, you're a hell of a Marine and a hell of a man, and the team needs you.
Him not being out here is really, it's hurt us a lot.
Yeah. Yes, it has. That old man wasn't afraid to put a boot in your ass.
No, he wasn't.
We're not putting one team member out there.
I don't want to put him out there. If I could do it, I'd do it. If you could do it, you'd do it.
You can't put anyone.
In what, danger?
Yeah.
What more danger are we in?
I'm telling you right now, I'm not putting you out there by yourself.
The only way to do it is to put me out there by myself.
Isn't.
Trapper, we don't have a choice.
We have a choice. Hell with it. You're not going out there by yourself, Buck. I've cooled down just a damn little bit, but I'm still damn hot under the collar, I can tell you that much.
Trapper is our team leader, and with his knowledge and him marking out orders like the big brass supposed to.
That's not what we do on damn night investigation. We found the damn trail right here. We had a sighting. We had a perfect place for the damn trap. We don't have now.
It's killing him, Bear. I'll put an end to it. It's gonna stop.
The team puts an end to it. You don't put an end to it. That's what we're trying to do here is work as a team. Just going off here.
All right.
Damn.
He gives out the orders, and he's setting all the game plans up, the whole 9 yards. And, well, if you ain't got a leader, you've not got nothing. Screwed it up, I guess.
That could have been ugly right there.
Oh, that could have been a massacre.
Yes, sir.
That could have been a massacre.
In his absence is what I found out with myself, that he has taught me so much that I keep hearing his voice. I'll go through the woods, I'll see a sign, and you can hear Trapper's voice telling you what it is.
I'm gonna move over this way. Jeff, you take the center right here. Keep that thermal cooking. Huckleberry, hold right there. I want to investigate that backside. I'm gonna look for some track. Keep an eye out, Huck, while we're moving.
I got you, bud.
Well, I got a partial print right there.
Do you?
It's not enough for me to make anything out of. Look right in here.
Oh, yeah.
He's been up here so many damn times, the claws has got dug out around the hard places in the rock.
Been doing it a while, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what this is. This is a son of a bitch's howling rock right there.
And that makes you go on because that man has taught me, along with everybody else on this team, a lot. He has so much vast knowledge about hunting, the woods, and these cryptid creatures. He can eat them alive.
Look at this.
That's crazy looking.
It's damn honeysuckle domes. That's a perfect place for that son of a bitch to be.
Hell yes, it is.
Huh? We just came across what I call honeysuckle domes. It's huge domes of honeysuckle. They're a perfect nest for this Bigfoot.
Things change a little bit.
Somebody else steps up to the plate. I had to. I mean, Buck's doing we had to have somebody to lead us.
And Trapper talking to Buck
Absolutely.
is, you know, because Trapper, like I said, he'll tell him what he wants, and Buck's, you know, kind of a little young and bunctious, but Buck respects Trapper a lot.
There's all kinds of trails in here, Trapper. How do you know which one to take?
He's hit and dying. I'm going right straight downhill.
We're gonna follow this trail down into the woods and see if we can find where that deer got gutted.
Look right out through there. Right through there's where you want to go. See how them leaves are kicked up where he went?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That deer slowed down now. He's getting ready to go down.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
hell
That's where his guts were.
Yeah.
He's our team leader, and without him, yeah, there's a void.
Look up. Hold up. Look right here. Look here. We got him.
Oh, there, yeah. Oh,
Right
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Look at that track. Look at that track.
Look at the track right there.
A good track.
Goes from there to there. Look at the size of that.
Look how wide it is.
Yeah.
But Trapper's tougher than a bucket of nails. It's just a matter of time that he's right back at it. But in the meantime, old Big Buck's got to step up to the plate.
If this Bigfoot is dragging an injured leg, he can't run.
No.
So you know what that means?
He's going to turn and fight.
This thing's going to be absolutely unpredictable and mean and we better stay on our damn toes.
Yeah, even if he's old, he's gonna be cranky.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I work with old guys every day, and I swear they're all cranky.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna hit you right between the eyes.
See what I'm talking about?
You never mentioned a name or nothing.
No, I know. It's crazy. It's like you read my mind.
This is still a team. It'll still be a team as long as we're sucking wind. We're not quitting. We're not backing down, brother. We're the Ames team. Hoorah.
Buck, how would you rank your team in looks?
If I was to rate the Ames team from the most handsome to the least handsome, this is difficult because I'm not a prideful person. I don't boast, but I've got youth on my side, so I'm going to go with me first. I've been trying since we're already down here to talk these guys, and once we're done, going to the beach for a little bit. But Huckleberry brought his Speedos, and that kind of ruined the trip for everybody. Second, I'm going to go with Huckleberry because, let's face it, he's handsome.
This is too much to pass up.
Third, we'll have to go with Trapper.
What do you think, Trapper?
I do not.
He still has a little bit of hair left. It's not all completely white and gray. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go with Jeff.
After seeing that video, I mean, I'm worried.
The reason he's not in last place is because he looks like Santa Claus, and that brings a lot of joy to people. Then I'm gonna have to go with Willie. He's a pretty handsome feller, too. Maybe I should bump him up to number 3. Then last but not least is gonna be Wild Bill.
Oh, you moron. Get her done!
Although handsome,
Primo, dude.
it's like my granny used to tell my brother.
Coming hard, coming hard!
As good looking as you are, you're the ugliest one in the bunch.
That's
If I miss an episode of Mountain Monsters, where else can I catch it?
I got one. If you miss any episodes of Mountain Monsters, you check us out on Destination Go. Whoop. Huh?
You missed America.
I
Real
did.
good. You done one.
If you miss any episodes of Mountain Monsters, you go to Destination Go.
Yeah,
Horse. Calm down. Well, I got this one. If you miss any episodes of Mountain Monsters, go to Destination.
So what happens if you miss any of the Mountain Monster episodes?
Just calm down. You can go to Destination America Go. Check us out.
All right.